the Shooting Club!
Triple kill!
Welcome!
Hey!
Click, click.
Boom!
How you like me now? Here comes the voice from the south.
Welcome to Pod Smack, the only pod that smack you back.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh, this is Pot Smack?
No.
This is Pod
Oh
Smack.
damn! Oh well, yeah. Hell yeah! I was just about to start lighting up, but thank you for telling me that we are no longer behind the paywall.
Yeah.
No.
Cool. Well then, let me just put on my.
This
church
is Omaha Beach now, dude. We're fucking in wide open, man.
outfit. Oof, baby, taking shells.
Uh,
Taking shells from all around.
The fucking snipers are fucking zoomed in on our fucking heads as we're getting out the U-boats.
You say
I've
one
got-
wrong word, baby, it's all over.
I got a bunch of P's and Q's right here, fellas. I'm staring at them. You know what I mean? Eyes fixated.
Yeah, it's true. Like the Patreon episodes are like our own little like tree fort, fucking, you know, it's whatever we want. Out here is like the soccer field, man. Anyone can see what we're doing.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
We're shooting back on the Patreon, but we're getting shot at here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
I'm
under
playing the
attack. We're,
You know what I'm saying? I play the victim on the free episodes, and
Right.
then, that turned out to eat.
so you can have plausible deniability.
What are you talking about, dog? What are you talking about? I've never heard those words together in my entire life.
If you pay a few bucks to cancel me, it's, you already took the L, not me.
Thank you, dude. Thank you.
If I get taken down,
So
but I
fucking
also have
true.
enough money to buy a pack of cigarettes, whatever.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
You chain
tell-
smoke that puppy, you're gonna feel good anyways. Fuck it.
Mm.
Well, unless
All
you have
20
a
of the
couple
darts.
cans, you know what I'm
Newport
saying?
100s, baby.
Yeah.
I've been pretty good, boys. I've had one pack of cigarettes in 3 days and not on purpose. I've just been sleeping late. So I just, it's a great way to quit smoking. You just,
I know
sleep
this.
the entire
I know
day.
this truck driver. He said that whenever you try to quit smoking, you just take sleeping pills and go to sleep for 3 days. Wake up, you're only physically addicted to the nicotine for 3 days.
Yeah.
So if you basically put yourself into a coma, so if you can get your hands on like a hot batch of heroin with fentanyl,
Plenty of that out there.
snort some of that, get put into a coma, 3 days, wake up. You're not even addicted. You don't care about the cigarettes no more.
No.
That's true, baby, because now you just you need heroin.
Yeah.
Heroin. Right.
Yeah.
But
It's
you
like when you
also-
break your finger and then your old man gives you a Charlie horse and he's like, well, what do you think? You know what I mean? What do
We
you
used to
think?
do it. You get a Charlie horse, and then to get rid of it, you bite your lip as hard as you can.
Yeah. When God closes a door, he opens a window, and that window is heroin.
That's
So,
right.
When you come out of the
brother.
fentanyl coma, you're gonna have a newfound respect for life because you almost lost yours.
Yeah,
You're gonna start. It's like that dude in the Saw movie after he get diagnosed with cancer and he starts seeing like the green grass and how beautiful everything was and how he had to kill and torture those teenagers.
Right.
Oh yeah. Well, he was trying to make them stronger, suffer for strength.
do you want to play a game?
Coincidentally, that the first Saw movie is Carrie Ewis, right?
Sure.
He's the guy who was Princess Bride.
Yeah.
He was the guy who was stuck in the room. Also in the Oogie Loves and the Big Balloon Adventure with my dad.
Oh, hell.
It
yeah.
all
Circle,
it
Great
all
Malenko.
comes full circle. Great Malenko
Great
always.
Great Salam Aleikum. Wait, what was it? Salam Alinko?
Assalamu Malenko.
Salam Linko.
Salami Linko was the Italian Joker's card. Salami.
I love that, dude. All 8 cards until we run out of our royalty checks. You know
guys,
what I mean?
you guys ever think about converting to Judaism just to have kind of like a defense shield?
Oh, hell yeah.
I was gonna do it for dating purposes only.
Nice. Just like in
Oh,
Sex
yeah.
in the City.
Mhm.
Remember Charlotte?
I
She
know.
goes for Harry. And how would you not?
I know. I understand. Charlotte, just total babe.
I mean, people
Yeah,
do
she's a
that
little
shit all the
naggy.
time. If I had $1 for every dude I knew who put on a pair of leggings and said he was trans or queer just to get pussy or not get canceled,
Sure.
it's it's the same thing if you're becoming Jewish just for
Or
clothes.
not get canceled.
if you get a rape allegation against you, you just
paint your nails.
I'm
Right.
they them now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I've known a lot of people that are like, yeah, I'm queer, and then when the when the chickens come to roost, it's like, Did you hear about Ryan? Total tease.
Yeah. Your dick is just about to enter their jaw, and they're like, actually, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I love clout, actually.
Yeah.
There's a band in Chicago that will beat the shit out of you if they catch you doing that, called Limp Wrist. All their songs are like
Hell yeah.
fake fags get the chain type of shit. You know what I mean?
cool.
And they're like all like,
rules.
oh, they're beautiful, greasy leather daddies.
Yeah, I wish I was a
Against the
militant
wall.
gay guy.
Dude,
It's
I'm
not too
saying-
late. You still have time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Remember
if
Closet Burner?
Yeah.
Closet Burner is awesome.
Oh, that's the music.
That
for
shit
militant-
ruled.
You're
militant
one
leather
depressive spiral away from being the aggressive gay guy.
Mhm.
I've been close.
We touched on it a couple weeks ago, but really, if you had just taken one left turn in Oklahoma,
daddies.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Would have ended up at that fucking zoo with that guy.
yeah,
God damn, baby. Oh yeah, no free plugs here. You guys know who I'm talking about.
yeah.
I can't even think of his fucking name right now.
He gets enough press. He gets
You know
enough
what I'm
press.
You know what I'm saying? You know what? I think once we started talking about old Tiger King, the numbers of the pod went down. Not that I
Maybe.
know of the numbers,
And-
but
and-
you know what I mean. The numbers went down.
I mean, why
baby, so
the
I'm
fuck
like,
would you even
must have
talk
turned 'em
about
on.
that guy?
Free press.
The real Tiger King passed away, man. Siegfried and Roy. Siegfried, I think.
Salute, baby.
Rest in
gone.
peace, King.
Salami.
Also, I think that like that spotlight belongs to people like Jeff from we're I think we're alone now. You know what I mean? I don't think he
Mhm.
should be like having rap sheets for bringing people swords. I think it's a very nice gesture
Yeah.
to bring
Yeah.
a celebrity at a porn convention.
And giving her a samurai sword as a
A
gift.
saber. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well,
I did have his back in the documentary when he brought Tiffany the sword.
the pop
you know,
singer, the famous pop singer Tiffany.
he
Right.
brought her the sword, and it was an honorable gift. It was the highest honor that somebody can bestow upon you. And she
Mhm.
called the cops and said like he was gonna attack her because she's an ungrateful fucking bitch.
Yeah, dumb bitch.
It's
Dumb
all in the
bitch.
way that you present the sword, because in traditional samurai culture, you have to present it handle first. Because if you just hand it to them, they're within their full rights to take that sword from you and cut you down.
I think he did present it
Like,
handle first.
Right before he got
Lay
tackled by
out.
security.
You have to. There's very specific rules in the law of samurai.
Cody,
Is it
have you
one
ever
knee
have you ever
down?
seen this documentary? I think we're alone now. It's about
No.
two people that stalk the singer Tiffany.
I have not
Hey,
seen
they are
it.
It's,
friends with Tiffany.
It's like this trans woman and then this mega autist Jeff Turner.
Are you talking about 100 gex? Is that what you're talking about right now?
I don't know what that is. Gex like the PlayStation game.
No, just this weird
the
music
gecko?
group.
Yeah, it was weird when Gex turned in. Remember, because you had to like go into different movies and stuff, and like every time you got to the crow level, you just lost because halfway through the game you got shot by a real gun.
Is Gex different from Oddworld?
No, Gex
Oddworld's
was
tight.
he was a James Bond, but he was a damn gecko.
You would
Pussy.
infiltrate different movie
Did he
sets.
sell car insurance in the game?
No, but he fucked
Yeah.
Laura Croft.
Yeah.
Damn, lucky.
That was like the sleaziest fucking lizard ever. That guy rocked.
I hope that he was unprotected and just like didn't pull back.
He's never used a condom in his life.
Good
He
man.
was zooted, baby.
Good man. Never
You
pull
know.
back.
I feel like that game couldn't even exist nowadays. I feel like they would get in so much shit for even get like gex.
Yeah. The second you put a lizard in a tuxedo, you're asking for some trouble on Twitter, some bad hashtags. Hashtag Gex is over party.
Yeah.
I have a
Literally
lot of
every time
pictures of
on
lizards
Twitter.
in tuxedos. I don't know.
It's fucking awful.
Go through 'em.
What other animal would you like to put in a tuxedo? I was thinking red panda wouldn't be too bad.
Oh, red pandas are fucking
Or
great.
like a human skeleton.
There we go.
Mm.
There we go.
Hanging out
Man's
the
most
bump.
dangerous animal.
Mhm.
Preserved human skeleton.
Look at that.
What about
Maybe-
you, Cody?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even like to think about suits. Give me anxiety, dude.
Really?
Suits for me. Yeah, no.
You're
Oh,
not
man,
a
you've never been to Men's Warehouse?
No.
Burlington Coat Factory.
They
no.
they
I have
they
one suit to my
represent big opportunities, big events.
Right.
I could just. That's what I should do. I should rebrand myself when I move, and I should just wear suits all the time.
I think you look good in a suit. It looks like you have you're like kind of fit. You have a nice body. You've got a nice look. Like, if you get like a tailored suit, something that fits you, it's not super expensive. You just have one, then you trade.
I have one tailored suit, but it's the maroon like Joker color.
Ooh,
You know, you would
like
really make an impression when you walk into Wendy's where we all work, looking for a job application.
Yeah.
Or into the
Because-
Painted Lady
Yeah.
with a maroon Joker suit. If you catch
Oh
my
my
drift.
God, she would love me.
Whoa.
Love
You get dressed up. You keep that background you got there, and Chris Chan.
Oh, this is not a background.
Oh, well, could you give him a pet for me? I feel so bad. I just want to touch him a little,
It's
touch his
okay.
little Dutch, his little taint.
I like to give a little tickle under the chin.
Like a cat.
He looks
Chris,
so
Chris
happy.
Chan has the same spots as a cat, where he likes to be scratched and petted.
Just
right
above
at-
the tail.
Yeah, just
Inside the
above the
ear.
tail, like the ass region, under the
Like the-
chin, the cheeks.
Right, that kind of movement. But then if you touch his belly, he'll swat at you.
Classic. He rikes.
He'll pull his claws will extend out if you touch his belly. He'll bring you dead birds up on your
Ooh.
porch.
Sure.
A
Snakes.
gift.
Mhm.
Go
An
pisses in
offer.
dirt, shits in dirt.
Right.
Sounds like the life, man.
Sometimes covers it up. Sometimes
bring-
doesn't. The whole house stinks.
They never really make it clear if Chris Chan is 100% potty trained or not.
Sometimes you got to clean off his paws because he gets messy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to like hold him real gently and then like kind of just like get a little bit of water on a rag and give him like a little like 1-2.
See,
He bites the shit out of
he's
you.
one of those guys that you really got to chase down to get them to wash their hands after they take a shit.
Have we
Mhm.
officially taken a stance on if this podcast is potty trained or not? I know. I mean, if you're on vacation.
Yeah, if I'm on vacation, I piss my pants.
I've pissed
Yeah.
myself a couple of times within the past 5
If
years.
I'm at
Who
the
hasn't?
if I'm at the beach before, like I'll get in my swimsuit and before I hit the water, I just stand and just start pissing myself, and then I go into the water.
Mm-hmm.
I've
Cody,
peed in-
are you potty trained?
I'll piss myself every now and then. I pissed. Okay, did you see how like piss yourself challenge was going viral on like Twitter and shit? I did that a month before any of those cocksuckers, and they made the New
Trendsetter.
York Post. They got the article. This fucking kid on TikTok got his name dropped. I pissed my pants for nothing.
My
Stolen
man Cody is a
valor.
trailblazer in the piss pants community.
Stolen fucking valor, dude.
That
Dude,
is some
kind of like the 50 Cent of the pod.
Yeah,
Right.
it's fucking
just
bullshit.
pouring that vitamin water out your dick holes.
Yeah. I can't stop
Oh.
thinking about Chris Chan like scraping his ass like a dog with shit attached to his ass. Around
Oh, like when they got
Ooh.
worms and they scoot around.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, sometimes you got to go in with the scissors and cut the
Cut
dingle,
him off, yeah.
the hair. You know.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I used to sleep piss a lot when I was really battling alcoholism. I'd sleepwalk. I'd wake up and I would just start pissing all
That
over my floor. And my girlfriend woke me up one time. Like I got up and I was just going to piss right there in her room, and she like shakes me awake. And like, I don't know if you've ever seen someone get woken up when they're sleepwalking. But you get fucking violent. I started like
Yeah.
scream crying, and I was punching the I wasn't punching her. I
Yeah.
was punching the hardwood floor as hard as I could. I like fractured my hand.
Holy shit.
So the best was at Chris Miller's place.
Oh
where
yeah,
he
yeah.
passed out super early, stood up and just started pissing on the floor.
Hell yeah.
And Chris Miller and I, you passed out right back to sleep. Chris Miller and I continue to drink. At some point, apparently in the middle of the night, I get up.
Yeah,
and
I woke up
his
and
chair.
you were pissing on his computer chair.
Right. And so I don't remember this. I fall back asleep and wake up and
The morning was
Dudes, you're
great.
like, what the fuck, man? What you're like you're just
Do you
pissing.
know what you did last
And I
night,
said
bro?
you were the pisser.
I was like, no, it was you.
And
And
so
then-
Anna's girlfriend was there. She had rented a carpet cleaner, and before she started it, Chris looked at Vince and he looked at me and he said, boys, I'm not going to let you stand alone on this. And he pulled his pants and his underwear down to his ankles and pissed on his own rug.
That's friendship,
Miller?
dude. Yeah, you didn't want us to feel bad for
Comrade.
pissing all over his shit.
Good
Yeah.
man.
Salute.
But
salute.
Brian actually took a video of me getting up, pulling my pants down, and pissing on the floor.
Yeah.
Uh,
Proof.
and,
That's why there was no video proof of me pissing. Which
but
is,
there was a puddle of piss on the computer chair.
yes, there was a lot.
It happens. One of my favorite times on tour, we brought my roommate on tour with my old band, and we got a motel. Our gig got dropped in Atlanta. We got a hotel with like 2 beds in each room, and he was like drunk sleepwalking, and me and my ex wake up, and he's pulled out like the drawer with the Bibles in it and has his pants all the way down and is pissing into it, about to shit into it, like squatting. And we were just like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? And he was like, blah, 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 and he like stumbles and waddles away with his shorts at his legs and woke up the next day and remembered none of it.
Filled with the spirits, man. My boy Chad I was staying with him at his girlfriend's house. He climbs down in the middle of the night, does like a downward dog type like yoga position, lifts his leg and pisses all over the face of my friend Brandock while he's asleep, and he's just and my friend Chad's like asleep going has no recollection of it at all. Climbs back into bed. Brandock has to work though, and he doesn't have a car, so he also doesn't have a change of clothes. So he hops on the bus downtown Ann Arbor, covered in piss, to take the bus 7 a.m. to his job for the rest of the day.
Yeah, that same exact thing happened to me the night before Easter. We're at my Romanian friend's cabin up in, it's about like 20 minutes north of Ann Arbor in like Salem, and I had passed out in a chair, and you know, my Romanian friend and 2 other guys just started pissing on me while I was passed out in the chair, and I woke up in the morning. I was like, fuck, something stinks like piss. All right, I got to get out of here. I got to go to my family's Easter. And I didn't have a change of clothes or nothing. So I just went straight to my aunt's house with dried piss all over me.
God.
Happy Easter, guys.
Happy Easter. Happy Peaster. We've done a lot of peeing in our years, guys.
Oh, a lot of pissing.
And on each other.
I got thrown out of some dude's going away party. He was going to the military, and two of my friends, actually the Romanian friend and Shane Stroud, got into a fist fight. Yeah, shout out to Shane. And they got into a fist fight, and the military guys were like confronting me, like, "Your friends are fighting. Aren't you gonna do something about it?" And I was like, "No, dude."
I'm working out.
You know, they gripped us all up, and they're like, "You guys gotta go." And I was like, all right, let me use the bathroom first. So I went in there. I pissed in their shampoo bottle. I pissed in their hand soap. I pissed all over the toilet paper. And I was like, all right, guys, thank you guys so much for having me.
Yeah, because he reprimanded you?
They had strippers there for the guy going to the military. And the Romanian guy and this other guy we brought, like, they were giving 2 free lap dances to start off the evening. They volunteered themselves. And the Romanian guy kept trying to eat her pussy. Like, he was like dancing above his head, and he kept going like this. And like she had to cover her pussy and go, no.
That's so fucking cool.
And then the dudes, the military guys, expected a free lap dance because they're the ones that paid these broads like $800 to be there. No, the free shit got fucking our crew went and commandeered that shit. You should have seen this dude though. He's like, please.
Oh, shit. Like a rabbit with a carrot on a stick. You know what I'm saying? Just like nibbling at it.
But we got thrown out. The 2 homies got into the fist fight, and then Shane had to drive our Romanian friend home.
Always the getaway driver.
And, the entire time in the car, like, he's just talking more shit to Shane. He got his ass whooped by him too. Like,
yeah,
he had to drive home the guy that whooped his ass, and it was like an hour car ride.
Man. Shout out to Shane Stroud.
Shout
out.
No, that's Shane Stroud, dude. That's a good guy move if I've ever heard one, dude. Holy shit.
He's full of them, dude. He's full of good guy moves.
Dude, like, yo, I can't look, dude. There's no way I'm gonna be able to go to sleep tonight if I drive you home.
Right.
There's no fucking way, dude. Like, I can't. Like, you know, I mean, we're homies. Don't worry about it. Fights happen, but like,
He's a real world superhero. His his AIM screen name was Scavenger.
hell yeah, baby. Not much has changed.
No, he is
I think
still
we've all
the
regressed,
Scavenger.
dude. As soon as I heard Mob Deep's the infamous, like 3 years ago, I was just like, oh, okay, we're just back. You know what I mean? Like, why pretend? You know what I mean? Why pretend to be anything more?
It's cool to regress. I feel like that's my past like 2 years. It's just becoming the version of me that was like 17.
Have you been getting back into Sublime, Kody? Or
I have a Sublime poster, and I was just telling a girl how embarrassing it is that she sucked my dick next to a Sublime poster, and the only thing lighting up the room was 2 gigantic computer monitors. I was just straight roasting the fuck out of this girl.
now, was she just for sucking on your soft penis? Did it ever?
I don't let that happen. My soft dick looks awful.
Oh man,
I've never done,
understand.
dude. I was in a 4-year relationship with someone who never saw my soft dick. No,
You have
Oh,
you
really?
make her leave the room until
I do
you're
a
hard.
no. I just do a fluff. Like
4 years. That's so much.
yeah. I don't care.
That's so
I
much
don't wanna,
anxiety for you.
It's not anxiety. It's
No?
not at this point.
But knowing that you have to fluff it up before, like, you can't just get dressed.
No, I don't know. I just I'm not putting someone through that.
Did you ever poop with the door open? Did you have to have your dick hard on the toilet? Or
No, I didn't
Just
do
in
that.
case.
Yeah, I don't know.
in case she walks in.
It's my small dick, my little small soft dick does not need that.
Your
Alright.
soft dick is between you and God.
Yeah, I've had people literally be like, "Oh, I want to wake you up with a blowjob," and I'm like, "That's not ever gonna happen."
That is
Ever.
why I sleep with a gun under my
Yeah.
pillow. So
Yeah,
don't even
dude.
fucking try it.
I'm never gonna let anyone do that to me, no matter what.
That's so
You
funny.
gotta free your penis, though, dude.
It's so
I don't-
funny if you were to just tell your girlfriend she has to wait in the car until you're hard and you're just sitting in your room with 2 computer monitors, like, you know, just the lights beaming at you.
Black
My-
light.
You finally
my
get
brain-
hard. You finally get hard and you text her, "All right, come in.
Come through.
All right, come on in."
I mean, my whole like sex life is fucked because I am so far down a rabbit hole of degeneracy. Like I can barely even get hard. Like that was an issue for like a year. Nothing makes me happy anymore. So I'll have I have 2 giant monitors. One of them's 50 inches, and I pull up 4K images that are almost life size in front of me, and it's so close to being real, and it still just doesn't do anything for me.
Have you thought about snuff?
No.
I mean,
I try-
really just push it to the edge of pain and pleasure. Like Hellraiser.
I
style.
try to keep it PG-13 at least. Like
Very
not
nice.
too
Well,
not too
there's a
bad.
problem.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I
would
dedicate
say-
my life to jacking off to softcore porn. you
Yeah.
know?
Mhm.
I just
Red
used
Stew
to use my
Diaries.
imagination.
Yep. Thank you, Shane Stroud. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Shane Stroud.
Another Shane Stroud.
Or
another
Whorecraft, I jack off exclusively to the Whorecraft softcore porn series,
Hell yeah.
Horrorcraft.
Mm.
or World of Whorecraft.
Oh, neat.
familiar.
That's the one that my friend Misty Monday was in.
Your good friend. Your
Yeah,
good
my
friend,
good
Misty
friend
Monday.
Misty Monday.
Best friend.
I
We should
think
get her on
I
the pod,
snorted
dude.
Adderall with her, so she is my best friend.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm. You should present her a sword at the next Motor
She
City
probably
Nightmares.
would come on the podcast.
That
She
would
helped.
be fun.
She helped me out with a live performance I was doing one time as she was calling in as an angel for heaven, introducing Brian.
That was
Yeah.
her.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that was her.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Yeah, we did a live stream from another room where I was an angel from.
You were at a DIY punk space that we used to hang out at all the time. We were putting on a bit of a theater fag / punk show, and we put up a screen in the basement, and we had Brian broadcast from heaven onto the screen.
Yep.
And
That's
Misty
dope.
Misty Monday gave the introduction to that. My
Hell
good
yeah.
friend.
Do you think
Damn.
he does adult work?
She?
Is that what it's
She? Yeah,
adult work?
she does adult work, man. She do adult work.
It's adult work?
This is work for big boys. You know what I mean?
She's actually one of the bigger names in softcore pornography. It turns out.
Oh.
Yeah, we should get Jeremiah on the
no
pod.
idea. I'm fucking
Well,
honored.
I think we talked about Jeremiah on the pod. The dude
Have
that,
we?
yeah,
Oh,
he would
shit.
jack off onto her ass, and that was his payment for being a full-time assistant running her life for her.
Oh,
Pretty
yeah, the
badass
Mormon guy?
on both ends.
Yeah,
And
that
he was
rules.
really into like the Teen USA gymnast.
Dude, that does not rule.
Yeah, no,
No, bad. Man,
like
look,
you
Jeremiah.
already thought he was a fucking weirdo because he looked like a dude straight out of the Amish country. But then his Facebook was just pictures of what's that fucking bitch's name? Melissa Mahoney or Maloney?
The girl from Little Miss
Stoneheart?
Sunshine.
Yeah, the girl from Little Miss Sunshine, the girl from Kick Ass, just 13-year-olds.
Oh, that girl. Oh no.
Damn, that whole movie's pretty fucked up though, with like the whole like daddy hit girl, angle where like Nick Cage isn't her father. He's just a pay
Yeah.
pig.
Yep.
And I was like, damn, dude, that's kind of fucked up that they would exploit a 15-year-old girl. Like I know they wanted to keep true to the graphic novels, and most comic book creators are perverts, but
All.
I found like a hole. I stumbled into a hole on Reddit. There's like one dude who stalks the girl from Kick Ass and follows her to restaurants, takes pictures of her, and then uploads it to Reddit.
Oh my god.
damn.
That's
What the fuck? So there's people that are like
were you
hounding
just
for more
upvoting
information.
everything? Just fucking
Yeah,
Sounds
just
like
takes
Reddit.
Yeah.
cross post this to the boys shooting club.
I wonder how he's gonna spin that for the new Black Lives Matter Reddit.
Yeah.
I just hope there's no blackface involved. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
That
if
child
they
should
if
be
they
left
take
alone.
away stalking from the new Reddit, man, what the fuck's the point?
My God Almighty.
Wait, there's a new Reddit?
Yeah, it's kind of weird
Yeah, the
to.
new Reddit is Black Lives Matter Reddit.
Yeah, they got
Mhm.
They just
Snoo.
changed it to black.
Yeah.
Yeah, snooze and blackface.
hmm Well,
Kind of.
yeah, you
That's
know,
it, right? I don't know.
Well, no,
it's
they
like it's
they,
representation.
they announced that they have moderators stepping down to make room for black people as moderators.
Yeah.
Okay, hell yeah, dude, get them all out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would
Mhm.
say make it like Roseanne, the Roseanne writing room in 1991, one of the funniest fucking sitcoms ever. All black
Facts.
writing staff.
Facts.
Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I got that loose meat burger though. Always wanting that loose meat burger.
Hello, nurse. You know what I'm saying, dude? I
And,
love that damn picture of John Candy. What's his name?
Goodman.
John Goodman with the damn pizza box and the Black Flag T-shirt. Have you seen that one?
Yep.
Dude, someone should, shooters, if you're listening to this, someone should put that image on a T-shirt if it don't exist already.
Or put John Candy's face on to John Goodman's body.
Now we're talking, baby. Now we're talking.
We should probably have Ice-T mod our subreddit, huh?
Yeah.
Rock.
I do have a direct line to Ice-T.
Cody, was it you that posted the bitch? I am not talking to you.
Dude, Ice-T puts
It's
white
Ice-T.
women. Ice-T puts white women in check every 25 minutes on Twitter.
It's the
Oh, it's
funniest
so
fucking
good.
thing I've ever seen, dude. Shut up, bitch. I am not talking to you. She's like, did you see that, Vinny?
Yeah,
Ice-T.
yeah, oh yeah, I
Oh
saw
my
it.
God, oh
I'm
my
a
Ice-T is
big fan.
amazing.
I'm a big fan of Ice-T's his Twitter.
Dude.
He
likes
uses
my
it like
on
he
Twitter.
uses it like how like an elder black guy would use like a chat room in 1999.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That's
You
Oh,
ever see that episode of that show? What's is he on Law and Order? Is that what he's on?
yeah,
Yeah.
SVU.
Yeah, you ever see the one about like Chads versus Stacy's? They did like a 4chan Chad incel episode.
No.
And
No, I need to watch that.
there's a scene of the woman explaining what an incel is to him in the show, and he's like, "So you're telling me these dudes just don't pay for pussy?" And it's like, so fucking good. He's like, "Why wouldn't you just pay for it?"
Damn, I'm about to find that episode and watch it tonight.
Oh, it's
You ever see the Juggalo one?
Holy shit.
no.
They have a Juggalo one. That one's fucking incredible too. It was based off the time this Juggalo went nuts and he brought a hatchet into a gay bar and started attacking people.
Oh,
What?
boy.
Is it because of the supervillain song?
Yeah, that song.
I do think that was cited as one of the reasons.
Oh my
Holy
God
There's an
almighty.
episode with Ryan Dunn before he died.
Jeez.
He's a cyclist. He gets pulled in and questioned pretty thoroughly by Stabler. He pulls his gun on him, I think.
Rest in peace.
There's a
Mama.
Gamergate episode that's actually incredible.
We need to get
Yeah.
on this
The lawn
SVU shit. I got a drinking game made up for it. You drink every time Ice-T says something like, "That's messed up." Every time the police chief mentions his alcoholism, you finish your drink.
SVU
Okay.
is awesome.
It's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw the one when they were basically like trying to drag what's his name? Jim Jeffries is what I thought it was. It was like a Jim Jeffries episode.
The
it seemed
puppet
like.
guy?
Huh?
Isn't he the
Oh,
puppet?
that's Jeff Dunham.
No,
Jim
he's
Jeffries is like the Australian comedian. Or
Yeah. There was like this one that was like this stand-up comedian made like a rape joke, and then the ladies on campus were like, we want to get him canceled. We want him out of here. And everyone's like, what? Freedom of speech, ladies. Learn about comedy. And I'm like, yeah,
Hell
damn
yeah.
right. And then the episode is like, oh yeah, it turns out that he's raped multiple women using these comedy shows to get into these sororities. And I'm like, what? Well,
That was on SVU?
Shit. And I'm like, whoops.
That was SVU?
Yeah, that was an SVU episode.
I mean, dude, SVU is so weird. It's like this weird gateway for like white normie women to like fetishize rape victims. It's really fucking weird.
They get to
man,
hear
like
the
last
word
podcast on the left.
uttered, like, every 12 minutes, and it's great.
Yeah, dude.
Nice. How often you get to hear the word semen on television, except for SVU.
Trauma.
True. That's true. That's true. We were watching the
They got
were
that
watching
that 40-year-old mall goth detective too.
She's
Big
hot as
fan.
fuck. I thought is that Law and Order?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, she's so hot, dude.
Wait, are you talking about the one with the knot
Goth
dreads?
pigtails and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro, it's a different show.
Is
Yeah.
it?
No, that's the same one.
Because it's what
SVU?
Mariska.
SVU's existed for like 35 years now.
What?
It's been on for a very, very long
Yeah,
time.
so
Wait,
they've
so you
had a
mean-
few different detectives up on there.
You mean that girl and Ice-T exist on the same show?
Yes.
Cool.
She's a goth MILF by now,
Mhm.
probably.
A Molf.
Yeah.
And
A
it
mall
don't get much better
goth
than that.
that I'd like to kiss.
Molf. A goth that mother I'd like to fuck.
I wouldn't mind checking out like SVU erotic fan fiction on Tumblr. It's got to be out there.
Oh, it's
Oh,
probably-
it's all. Oh my god, dude! I got a treat. I'm gonna send this into the group chat.
All
I have
right.
so much slash fiction of SVU. So many like photoshopped images of Stabler's cock hanging out and Ice-T's little
Awesome.
tail going into the asshole of
nice.
one of the rape victims.
Yeah.
Can we take it just a quick two, boys?
Yeah.
Yeah. We do that?
And we're back.
Hey, what up?
Yeah, but there was a fucking lady walking this child around in a cop outfit, like out in front of my house, and I kept trying to take pictures, but I didn't want to be weird.
Wait, the kid was a cop?
Yeah,
He was dressed
like
as a cop?
I feel like
Did
it's
anyone
the
throw a
worst
brick at
time
him?
you could ever dress your white child, who's probably like 5 years old.
You should have asked that kid if his body cam was turned on or something.
You should have pepper sprayed him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
was his
Kick
badge blocked by black electrical tape?
I
Should have
just-
kicked a tear gas
Yeah.
canister into his stroller.
Yeah.
All
I have no
children
idea
are
what she was
bastards.
doing.
You should have picked him up out of the stroller, threw him, and then lit it on fire. Flipped it.
With POD playing in the background, dude.
Click,
Boom! Slow mo. Slow mo rewind. Fucking fun.
Thank God I looted that GoPro. It's gonna come in handy. GoPro myself dunking on 5-year-old children.
All cops are bastards. It don't matter what
All
age.
children
I don't care about your fucking son.
No, but
dude. I
seriously,
don't care
fuck
if your
that.
son's a fucking cop, dude.
Fuck that mom, dude. That's like
Yeah.
so shitty.
That's
Yeah.
child abuse for real.
Yeah.
It's child abuse.
That kid
know-
probably thinks he's like having a good time, but everyone in the world wants to stab him. You know,
Yeah.
like, it's
I
like,
mean, he's
we're
got
Antifa.
weirdos with mustaches trying to take pictures of him.
I tried to do it from behind too. I was walking down the street and I tried to put the camera behind me so it faced backwards, and I zoomed even.
Yeah,
But I couldn't get a good one.
they had been dealing with that all day. They'd
Yeah.
have people trying to take pictures from behind them all day.
What I should have done is just posed as someone who appreciated it and was like, "Can I get a picture with your son?"
There you go. Yeah.
You should have ran out with your video camera on your phone, going like, "What's your badge number? What the fuck is your badge number?
The kid's just bawling his eyes
Fuck
out.
you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
You fucking retard!
Fucking pig!
Gonna
Fucking
reallocate your
pig!
child support for community services.
Fucking racist pig!"
Just hysterically crying,
Yeah.
red-faced crying.
What are you gonna do? Beat your mom? Have you heard about the statistics of domestic abuse of police officers? You fucking bastard, pig, motherfucker!
The only good cop. I just screaming in his face, dude. That's pretty good.
Vince, I didn't get to ask, how long did your landlord stick around in your shitter yesterday? How many hours was he in there?
He was only in here for about 15-20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had a clog in the bathroom sink. He came like my girl. Our landlord is fucking the shit for real. Fucking, if you have a problem or something, he will be there in 10 minutes.
John, good man.
Yeah, John
He texts-
rules.
He texts right back too. Although he did accidentally send us a dick pic when we were trying to move in there, and he was like,
Really?
"Oops, wrong person."
Damn, that fucking
There it is, John. There it is.
Wink.
It's a nice looking pic.
I think while he was here, he is a Chinese American. I was making, some sort of joke about a Chinese factory, and my girlfriend like wrote a note that said, "No more Chinese jokes. John's in the bathroom." It was like giving it, passed it over to me. Whoopsie.
Rent's going up 20% a month. Still no leak.
He would never do that. He would
Nah,
never raise the rent. He's too good a
You can
guy.
leave whenever you want, but
He's the only man who'd be out there at like 4:30 in the morning after a huge ice storm, just shoveling snow. They're like,
I
with
was
a
gonna
smile
say
on
I've
his face.
definitely seen some men out there at 4:30 in the morning, but not shoveling or anything. In the stairwell. Or stealing
Certainly.
packages off of people's
To
doorsteps.
be real, we had a bad
of paint,
ice
dude.
storm, and he was there himself, fucking breaking apart the ice for the huge ass parking lot himself.
4:30 in the morning,
And
no
any
gloves,
other
dude.
slumlord would say, "Good luck. I hope your cars don't get stuck. Don't fucking call me."
He's doing his best. I mean, you guys have like new appliances, like hardwood floors. It's like everyone has a
It's awesome. On
report.
paper, this place should be just a fucking crack den.
It looks like a prison from the outside.
It does. It does look a little bit like
But
a
it-
prison.
Patrick, we don't have a lot of delivery places that'll bring to us after a certain hour. There are some
Whatever.
caveats. You know what I mean?
There
There's
is
some
no
caveats.
other landlord in America that would allow some guy to not have any utilities in his apartment and just let a little power generator on a moped run the necessary lights in his particular apartment.
Is that
Bro,
what
I
what
talked to
happens?
That's what
for an
Patrick
hour and
does.
a half, dude.
Ugh,
For an
damn.
hour and a half. He showed me the fucking skinny how to steal cable with
Ooh.
some damn, coat hangers. He told me stories from 11 years ago when this place was a crack den. He used some colorful language.
When it used to be?
What?
When it
Yeah,
used to be?
Yeah, like
Yeah, it used to
11
be like
years
a
ago,
drug den.
11 years ago.
they had
Yeah.
a
Just
police
He does
pop
not
up.
care for he doesn't care for any sort of authority. So when he was talking about it, he's like, I think he was relishing in it. He's like,
Right.
God, I miss the crack den days. You know what I mean? He's
Uh-huh.
like, he wants
Those
the
are fun.
outlawed.
But you can just
Got
go
a lot
across the
territory
street to
back.
Harmony House. I mean,
To be
it's-
fair, anyone that's generating, all of their electricity for 17 VCRs in their apartment is off of their moped.
Yeah, off the moped.
Yeah, probably
so sick.
desires an outlaw territory.
a
You
lot
know
of
what I'm saying?
VCRs.
And like, there's no elevators here. It's all like concrete, dangerous ass stairs. These stairs
Very-
are a little fucked up.
Very
Like-
ableist.
Mhm.
But Patrick doesn't have any legs. Like, he lost his last leg like a month or so ago.
Diabetes?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Answer.
Yeah.
The big
Oh.
C.
Oh, was it cancer?
Oh yeah, we hung
Aw,
out by
damn.
the trash can as soon as he got back, and we shot. We
Does
shot.
he have a
the
chair?
shit.
Like a
Yeah.
wheelchair?
Yeah. He zoomed the fuck around too.
Mhm.
Got a rocking chair only.
Yeah, there's only like one little area where you can like get a wheelchair out of the building into the parking lot, and like my car's parked right there, and he needed to get through, and he's like, I tell these fucking assholes all the time not to park so close. I was like, I'm sorry, Patrick, that's my car, let me move it for you.
Oh no, you should have started kicking it or spitting on it. Be like, yeah, fuck it.
Let's smash his windows out.
Right. I mean, it's your car. It's like it's your car, but it's like your car.
Patrick is a creature from the creature castle that we should probably get on the pod sometime.
Absolutely, dude. He has so much knowledge. He told me when the light goes out, and it will. He said when the light goes out, I'll take care of you. You'll know what you need to do. And so, like, he was showing me about his rations. I won't give his information.
You would like him, Kody, because he likes pussy too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
I got respect for pussy aficionados.
Dude, my man said what did he say? He said, whenever I go, he said, it's the best, man. He goes, I live off the grid. I live by myself. I got my cats. He goes, if I want a piece of pussy, I get on my scooter. I go and pick up a piece of pussy. He goes, a lady wanted to keep me down. There have been a couple of ladies wanted to keep me down. He goes, I tell him, look, sweetheart, do you eat for 16 cents a day shit in a box and leave me alone half the time? Then I don't think so. I got enough pussy in my life. Well, he's got 3 cats.
That is fucking incredible.
And he's the lord of the dumpster here. He goes through the dumpster looking for electronics. So like if you throw anything out, it's going back.
Oh, I'm gonna hook him up.
My girlfriend tried to throw out her laptop. She got a new one. She just tossed the old one in the dumpster. I'm like, you better go get that shit, because that Patrick is gonna be looking through there looking for nudes in like 30 minutes.
He's just formatting your hard drive, digging through everything you've ever deleted. Damn, that rocks.
Damn, I love Patrick so much, dude. Get on my scooter.
Get in the dumpster without the legs, though. So you have like a grappling.
Yeah.
Well, the no legs is a new thing. He had like a fake leg. That so we could get in the dumpster pretty easily. But you're right. A grappling hook system would probably be perfect for him now.
Maybe like a Master Blaster type situation where he could just be like in a backpack, or maybe like a baby Bjorn on your front.
Like put him in a papoose?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a bad idea at all. Like Chewbacca and C-3PO.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, not for nothing. His top half is pretty damn heavy still. He's
Big.
not like a small guy. He's like
I mean, he can't work out. You can't blame him.
big guy. You know what I mean? Like he's got broad shoulders.
If the podcast ever really take off, we should organize a GoFundMe to get him some like mech legs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He had him before he lost the other one. He was showing me about how he would impress people at the bank by standing there so long, and they're like, "How do you stand there so long?" And he's like, "Well, I'm glad you asked." 6 hours later, and then like rolls up his pant leg.
Why was he standing at the bank?
To prove that
to get asked the question.
Interact with humans.
They weren't asking him they weren't impressed on how long he was standing. They were asking if he would leave.
No,
Yeah,
that's how he was picking up the pussy that he was talking about.
I would recommend going to the Secretary of State or the DMV. That's what we call the Secretary of State here, Kody. The DMV we call the Secretary. Going there instead, because then you have a longer wait and nobody can leave.
You know, Brian, you changed my outlook of the Secretary of State.
Mhm.
So I remember I was talking to you one time. I was like, I gotta go to the fucking Secretary of State. This fucking sucks. My whole day is fucked up now. And you were like, no, actually, the Secretary of State is awesome because you're stuck in there with like 100 other people,
Right.
and you get to talk to them, and they don't have a choice.
Yeah.
They have no choice in the matter. They can't
lose
just go
their
somewhere else.
Talk to him about anything you want. Secret space program. Talk to him about the Hollow Moon system.
Yeah, you
Never
could
a
tell.
straight answer.
You
Mhm.
could tell them your darkest secrets.
Absolutely. And they're strangers. Who are they gonna tell?
Yeah.
You know?
Darkest desires.
Just straight being the Punisher that you hate to run into at every fucking punk show. Who just
Exactly.
doesn't shut the fuck up.
Fuck in there with red laces, boots. Just like,
Yup,
way
yup.
up.
Tell them like,
Yelling
so
in your
I'm kind of sexually attracted to my stepdaughter. I really don't know how to approach it in the household.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think I'm about to lose a tooth. You wanna feel it? Oh, feel that.
Like, so do you have any money that I can borrow?
I'm having trouble paying my cell phone bill. What do you got on you?
Renew my license, and I kind of need a little bit of cash to do that. Do you not want me to vote for Joe Biden, or
Like, Oh fuck! You know, I'm getting one of those breathalyzer interlock systems put in my car, but you know, would you mind blowing into it for me to get it started? 'Cause
Gotta test it out.
Your warm piss. I have a drug test after this.
You're just testing all your shittiest bits on him.
Exactly.
Yo,
Yeah, that's what we do in preparation before our shows here.
Yo,
come up with any bad.
Can I hit you?
character.
Can I hit you up about? Okay, I got this idea, Thomas the Trans. Okay.
If I could just borrow you for a minute.
Yeah, it's
Paul
Thomas the
Blart, but
Trans.
he's racist. It's Paul Blart Mein Kampf, dude.
Oh, you heard it first here, y'all. Kevin James, you're canceled.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ever since did
Clap
you
back,
guys
dude.
get to see the porno Paul Blart where it's called like Paul Blart Flesh Mall?
No,
That's really good.
this is the first I'm hearing
Actual
of it.
mall made of like skin, but he has a huge fucking dick. It's all anal. You'd love
He's
it,
just
Joe.
bumping into.
Do they
things.
like fuck at PacSun and shit?
No, he is the mall.
Like,
Like, you know-
Osmosis Jones, they go
you know how-
inside of him to fuck.
How Thomas is a train, Paul Blart is the
The
flesh
mall.
Okay.
Mhm.
That
I
makes
thought
sense.
I thought you
now.
were going Osmosis Jones territory where fucking the mall existed inside of the guy, and then people are just having anal sex like in his organs and in his bloodstream and shit.
I think that's a really good idea still.
That's a good idea
Flesh.
for
I
a
like
porno. Osmosis Jones, like you know, I think would be
Come on,
would be a black guy in the porno version.
Yeah.
It has
I would
to
assume.
be. Yeah.
Fucking,
would be
like,
whitewashing if it wasn't.
fucking white blood cells. You know, these white women.
Right.
Mm-hmm,
Right. The immune system genocide.
Did any of you see that fucking that like blacked porn artist who she like came out against Black Lives Matter, but everyone dunked on her and just was posting pictures of her like face being nutted on by like 15 black dudes at once.
No,
Damn.
did this just happen?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Talk about not understanding your demographic, dude. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like,
She
Damn,
was
girl,
on
you
she was
got a
on
brain.
Blacked and
know?
yeah, she got destroyed on the Twitter.
Do you know who it was
Well,
offhand?
Not offhand. I'd have to look it up, but it's real
Alright.
good.
Yeah,
I
you're
wonder if
gonna-
Jeff Turner
I think
bought
it's
her.
Randy Love. Does that sound familiar? Let me-
Randy Love.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
MILF.
Yes.
I think that's I
yes,
think that, I
Brandy
think that's a
Love. That's her name.
legend. I think that's a legend of the MILF category.
Yeah. Yeah, she's
A MILF
it's
tag.
The matures.
Brandy Love, Fleshlight Girl.
Bill?
Yeah.
She's a
That's right.
mature.
Oh, her last tweet 6 minutes ago is, "We live in a constitutional republic of a communist dictatorship. Read American Socialism."
Wow.
Take a
Holy
back
fuck,
seat,
she's
sister.
retarded.
Daddy's driving. You know what I mean? Take
Yeah.
a back seat.
I say let
Yeah.
Jesus take the wheel on that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not good.
Holy Toledo. All right. Well, you know what? I got some literature for her. And
Yeah.
if she wants to come over, you know what I mean? We can set her up using the new Brian's Tinder account.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? We can meet her in Jackson.
True.
We can go to the hot dog restaurant, and I will talk her ear off about The Day After Roswell and The 12th Planet by Zachariah Stinton.
You need to
among
take her to the
others.
Secretary of State, and then you get her.
Oh
There we
yeah.
go. There we
Oh
go.
yeah.
Okay, Brandy, we got to make a little stop real quick. Yeah. Do you mind driving me to the secretary?
Like a really hot egg salad sandwich, and hunker down for the long haul there.
Next time I go to the Secretary of State, I'm getting like a 5-pack of Coney dogs and bringing them in there. Like grabbing one of the Michigan State maps that you can grab for free, putting it on my lap, using it as a table, getting the Coney sauce all over.
Peninsula.
Yeah, constantly asking my chair neighbors like, "Do I have Coney sauce on my face? Like, did I get it all?" And then taking the map, kind of wiping the chili off my face, getting the chili all over, the shoes and other people's like jeans.
Yeah.
Like, yo, can you hold this?
Yeah.
Pass the dog.
I need that. Honestly, you could like roll up with a box of 100 Conies and just have them like a collection plate, pass it around just everyone. Oh, it smells so bad. That'd be so fun.
You could probably run for office after that.
You got to bring joy to places like that because I can't believe they're not like done up more. You know what I
You
mean?
mean like have Xbox stations and shit?
No, like with guns. Like, people
Oh.
lose their fucking minds.
I mean I have seen people lose their fucking mind.
It's satire though. Ha
Wait,
ha.
I saw a woman and her son. They walked in the door, looked at where you take numbers, and then looked at the the line and everything. And then someone got done at the window, and they just ran right up there and started getting it done. And these people they were about to murder these people.
Yeah.
They were about to fuck them up. They were going to give them both concussions. The kid was 8.
Was he dressed
Was
like
it
a cop?
uniform?
Yeah.
What's up, baby?
Full circle. Salam alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Like, oh,
Fuck the DMV.
damn,
Yeah, fun.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
shit, guys.
damn, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Trying out the bits doesn't sound bad. We were at a Starbucks recently before the COVID snitches. You know what I'm saying? No, before the COVID, we were at the.
Here. This is all.
This really unfunny guy was asking us. He's like, "I'm about to go do a mic. It's my first open mic." He's like, can you help me out with these jokes?" And I just kind of like gave him one, and he was like, "Oh, did you come up with that?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Whoa, okay." He's like, well, okay. He goes, "Do you mind if I use that tonight?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's yours, dude." And he's just like, "Oh, okay." And they like walked away, and like homie on the pod, Jerry, was like, looks over and he's like, "Damn, you just gave him that joke. That's really nice of you." And it's like, my man has absolute no fucking sense of comedic timing. That's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Like, I could use it tomorrow. You know what I mean? And maybe
Yeah.
it'll work. It was not gonna affect it. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's
I love
like,
the idea of testing bits out on random people.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
unfortunately,
great.
he was testing the entire notebook out, and I was like, "Oh, I'm too
I
polite."
mean, that's just autistic. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Dude, I'm too
There
polite.
was no open mic. There was
Yeah. you are you are the bigger audience compared to that show that he was going to be performing at later.
Hi, dude. Well, bless his heart. I hope that like he got what he needed out of it. And
Yeah.
That was a very Texas. Bless your heart, there, Joe.
Imagine if every fucking joke he tells bombs except the one that you told him. Fucking-
Wait, do you think "bless your heart" is backhanded? I was just told
Yeah.
the same thing recently. They said
Oh
you
no,
can't
bless
say
your
that.
heart's backhanded. Yeah, I was in we were
Oh
reading Canterbury Tales in college, and we were talking about syphilis, and this woman who would bring her kid in all the time. She's like we were weeks into Canterbury Tales, and she's like, "Excuse me, what is syphilis?" And everyone in the class was like, because she was like in her 40s, and my
What is
professor,
this bitch retarded?
who was from Texas, was like, "Oh, God bless your heart for not knowing."
I love Texans, dude.
And that was a, "Oh, God, you are a fucking idiot. I can't believe you have a kid. Your kid's brain is probably
Hey,
Swiss."
this bitch for real fucking retarded.
Needs to her.
Dude, that's how they used to talk on
This bitch is brain
Roseanne.
dead.
That's how they used to talk on Roseanne, Vinny.
"Oh, bless your heart. Bless your little heart."
Bless your heart. I say it all the time, but I say it very genuinely, very earnestly.
Yeah, I've never said "bless your heart,"
I say, "God bless."
backhandedly.
Whenever I hear "bless your heart," I'm like, "What the fuck did you just say to me, dude?"
Oh, you get hot. You get hot.
Do what now?
I've
Do-
seen
that's another
Brian.
Texas thing. Do what now?
I've seen Brian give cigarettes to homeless guys, and I've been like, "Damn, dude, bless your heart,
Bless your
man.
heart.
You got a good heart on you,
Bless
man."
your heart. You're a fucking idiot for giving away your cigarettes.
I've said "bless your heart" to homeless guys while giving them cigarettes. You
Oh, see.
know what I mean? And then taking a picture with them so that everybody knows that I'm a bleeding
Yeah.
heart.
Right.
Ladies.
Smart.
You know what I'm saying?
You
If
get
you're not doing that, how else you
Oh, exactly.
gotta get
dude.
pussy somehow.
We were at
So-
Honest John's, and there was this punk that was like taking pictures with like this homeless dude and just like exploiting the shit out of him before like spending $17
Wait,
on a
was that when
sandwich.
they were dancing with the homeless guy? Yeah.
yeah. It was just like, all right, dog. All right, I see you.
Like,
I see you.
You ever hear
Wow.
of bombs, dude? I got a folk punk record coming out. Can you just pose for the cover real quick? Wait, can you hold up this sign that says my band's name on it real
Yeah,
quick?
dude. Oh no, we can't give you any money, but
Yeah.
you know.
I do
we're
have
fixing
these
our roof.
expired oranges I dumpstered if you want those.
Delicious.
Kody, are those weights behind you there next to that full length mirror?
Sure as shit are, buddy.
I was just wondering, do you do it in the mirror?
No, dude, I want to turn this whole wall into a mirror, but I'm gonna
Right.
end up moving before I end up doing it. But yeah, I would love to have a full wall mirror.
You
Right.
should do it before you move. That way, like you can rent a U-Haul just for your mirrors.
That's true.
Or you've increased the value of your
your
fuck
home.
this place. This is
Yeah,
this
dude.
place is fucked.
Trying
But
to
that-
lift that many mirrors up 3 flights of stairs, though.
Yeah, the smart thing to do is to put a mirror on the end of your bed like that. So then on the off chance,
Mhm.
see, this is a sex strategy.
Yeah.
See, if you're getting your dick sucked, you can see behind them. You can see their ass or whatever you want to see,
Right. See the
and
bottom.
it's great. That's why I have that there.
Right.
It's not for me. Well, it is for me,
For
but
you.
That's
It's
a
also for her.
tactic, baby. That's a tactic.
Oh, I see. So that is your bed then. That is.
yes,
Oh, okay.
covered in UPS boxes.
Hell yeah, baby.
That's a good fet. That's a fet life kink.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Packaging fet.
The mail in general.
Mhm.
Man in uniform, mailman.
Packing peanuts just shoved into your pussy and asshole.
Oh, I hate packing peanut.
What about
Those
the
are
mo-
all the things that my fans sent me from my Amazon wish list on my OnlyFans.
Nice.
I figure if I become a sex worker, I can't be canceled because it's like in right now.
Damn, I need to get on that OnlyFans.
Being a sex worker is like the most prestigious role in society.
As it should be, dude. We have a union with sex workers, podcasters, and sex workers. We work hand in
Definitely.
hand.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're in the
off
same
on our
tier
taxes.
as sex workers.
I would say so.
Podcasting is real work.
Have
As I
4.5 hours
copy
the
and
other day,
I
buddy.
copy and paste 16 times in one tweet. Podcasting is real work. Podcasting is
With
real
clap emojis.
work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Podcasting clap
It's
is clap real.
But now that we're all recognizing that Black Lives Matter, we add different colors for each clap emoji.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Smart. The whole
Absolutely.
rainbow.
Because podcasters, like activists,
Mhm.
are inclusive.
Right.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Except for really this one, which is just made up of white.
Two
Men,
minorities, two
early
minorities, and
30s.
two white dudes. What are you talking about?
I'm about to
Because I'll-
pop in. I'm about to
I'll
pop
repeat it
into
again.
I'm about to pop into a Black Lives Matter thread on Twitter and just be like like I understand like what is going on because as a podcaster, I
Right.
am treated the same by the police.
Right.
I
Do you
am
think I chose-
victimized.
I woke up like this. To quote Beyonce.
I saw a punk try to like defend. He was a white dude with face tattoos, and he was trying to say that that like he was treated equal as a black man because he had face tattoos.
Oh, baby.
Yeah,
that was
black
one of the
man
worst
dogs.
takes I've ever seen in my life.
What a dipshit. I love
Yeah.
that.
There's a lot of Italians that have that same mentality.
Yeah.
Easy. What do you say next time I get hot blooded?
Yeah.
You're already sweating, man. You
Italian lives matter.
Yeah.
I mean,
God.
I'm just saying it's not in the same category, but like, you know, I wouldn't consider Italians white, would you?
Yeah.
No, I'm a
Yeah.
POC.
I think so.
well,
I
well,
think
never
so.
mind. Shit, I thought we were kind of all in the same.
Yeah.
All right, well,
I'm not Italian. I don't know. I'm full on white. I need your boys' support.
I don't know. My grandfather used to go walking with an older black guy every single day at the mall, and he referred to it as their struggle. That happened. You know what I mean?
The-
That
the
happened. So
The exercise itself was the struggle.
I guess I never asked him
Yeah.
further than that.
You don't need context.
We got 45 minutes in. We've got to pass around the hot topic 3 times. Make it to the many. This is our struggle.
That's the name of the pod up. It's fucking Boys Shooting Club. Our struggle.
Our struggle. Yeah, that shouldn't lift any eyebrows.
Yeah, no.
Uh,
That should just fly right under the radar of our enemies.
Perfect.
I mean, I was telling Joey earlier. It's like the last episode was the 4 horsemen, but it's like if you look at it, you got like Vinny, the eccentric deli clerk. You
Mhm.
got the schizophrenic artist. You
Mhm.
got the retail worker on speed, and
Mhm.
the white trash wigger, and that's the 4 horsemen.
Oh,
Perfect.
Yeah,
riding in hot, dude. I'm riding in hot, baby.
it's all good.
I'm riding in hot.
Truly tardcore genre.
Yeah.
That would be good for the iTunes category.
Yeah, we could just blaze a new genre, tardcore.
I would love to see the others that are maybe already tagged as that.
Oh, I'm certain of that. I know that
Sean.
that joke. He fucking got pitched that joke at a Secretary of State week before. He used it out on Crochet Cat Paws.
I love seeing podcasters that are on comedy podcasts, but then you look them up and you see their IMDb and their only like work ever was on like a shitty, really badly bombed comedy show that they wrote on for like one season because it only lasted one season.
I've said it once. I've said it a million times. Half of the people on I Love the 80s, I Love the 70s, and like all those shows from VH1 are some of the funniest comedians. Like, hands down.
Chris Titus, Michael Ian Black,
Yup,
Flava Flav,
Danny
Brett
Bonaducci.
Michaels, Danny Bonaducci,
What's my girl's name? Lisa.
Kathy Griffin, Andy
Kathy
Dick.
Griffin's got some. I got a weird thing for Kathy Griffin.
Really?
Yeah,
Like a sexual thing?
definitely. Yeah.
I don't know
Only
why
yeah.
she like fucking bowed down and apologized after, she got all that shit for holding like Trump doll's head like decapitated.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
What was
But
a joke?
Yeah, it was a
Oh,
joke.
satire joke? Yeah, it's a joke.
She caught shit about it, and then she was like, "I'm so sorry, I did this. I wasn't thinking." Like, why the fuck did you apologize?
She
Right.
doubled down, dude. She could have been headlining over here at the punk venues.
No
You
shit.
know what I'm saying?
You could have been
had
living
a
at the
demographic.
Creature Castle, singing Neutral Milk Hotel out on the porch till 6 in the morning.
The Kathy Griffin is over party at the Trumbleplex. That'll rock.
It was canceled.
Sorry, bitch. You know what I'm saying? No one told you. No one told
She's
you.
headlining Peabody's in Cleveland, Ohio.
We're bringing Louis C.K. to the Trumbleplex.
Maybe you guys
Dude.
Yeah, he'd slay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I had a free ticket to see him, and it got canceled because of
The
COVID.
jack off stuff.
Oh, because of COVID?
No, because of COVID.
Right.
Oh.
He was making a comeback before the.
Well, he put out a special.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah,
I
I
guess.
thought it was good, but
He's good.
he rocked Israel.
yeah,
He played like the biggest show in recorded history, the biggest attendance record in Israel.
Jesus.
Yeah, really?
Mm.
Joey, are you sweating? You okay, bud?
It's hot in here, fellas. It's hot in here.
You gotta crank that air on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't think about it, and then I didn't want to went back to being too polite. I didn't want to get up in the middle of the pod and turn it on.
You Pedialyte, brother.
Yeah.
That's true. Well, Joe, I think we're probably nearing the end of it anyway. I think that you've maybe suffered enough.
Oh, I'm not suffering, baby. I'm living it up. You know that I suffer for strength. I take suffering in as positivity.
Right. This is the Saw mentality.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it's more of the Krishna mentality, but the real jaunt is when you get to the top and then you just get everyone to treat you like a god, and then you ignore all of the rules of Krishna that you've
which
preached.
one's Krishna? That's not the elephant.
We no,
There's crossover. There's
we
crossover.
just talked about this. That's
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember.
Krishna, the blue guy.
Okay,
Oh,
Dr.
yeah.
Manhattan.
He stands at the foot of the lotus, dude. The foot of the lotus.
Okay.
He represents
He's
all
vegan.
that is God and love. He's vegan. Yeah,
He's
he only
vegan.
eats cage free too.
Farm to
Cool.
table.
Shampoo.
And really cool with hardcore guys.
Used to really enjoy Lush products until the owner came out as like handing free soap to police officers in
Mm-hmm.
Philadelphia.
Has an Amazon Prime account because he's an avid Whole Food shopper.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm, mhm, mhm.
Are
Guilty.
you telling me you guys aren't hot?
No,
It's a
I got
hot apartment.
I got the air cranking with like 3 fans on. In the summer, I go into igloo mode, dude.
I'm
Right,
3
like,
floors
I
under.
crank this shit as high as it goes, and I wrap myself in a blanket.
It's like 90
Yeah.
degrees outside, y'all. I can't believe that y'all ain't coming.
Jesus.
Y'all could come over and hop in the pool. That's
I
what
like
I'm
the
about to
sound of
do after this.
I like the sound of that, baby.
Mhm,
Hello.
mhm, mhm.
Hello.
Tomorrow's gonna be really hot, Joey. If you want to come over,
How hot?
how hot is it?
How
Like
hot?
95, man. Come on by. I'll grill you.
Oh.
some-
Is it gonna be that hot tomorrow?
Yes. Do you want to come swimming tomorrow, Vince?
I'm gonna pee in the pool, baby.
Maybe.
Dude, for real. Think about it. Come swing in. My uncle's gonna be here. You guys can hassle him. My uncle, who's the BBC cook.
Whoa, we
What?
gotta get him on the pod.
Yeah. Oh man, he'd love to be out there. He pulled me aside once. He's like, we were getting gasoline. He's like, had a threesome with his girlfriend at the time. They just got married. Bless their heart.
Are plane tickets still like $15? Because if they are, Kody, you should just get a plane ticket. Come on up here, go swimming for a little bit, fly back.
Dude, yeah, nothing will happen.
Totally. It'll be
Just put it. It's not real. The virus isn't real, so I mean,
Quarantine's fucking over. I went on a long tangent about it.
I know I was kind of talking about it yesterday, but like, I hope that the mask culture for real fucking stays.
Me too. I love it.
I was in Ace Hardware today. It was going a little bit slow. I was mouthing, calling everybody a retard. It was fucking awesome. It was fucking awesome.
You got to be careful that doesn't happen in real life after the masks, and you just have a knee jerk like fucking rage.
Yeah, because I'm definitely starting to wire my brain to like, okay, this is acceptable. To mouth, talk under my breath that everyone is retarded but me in the store.
Right.
I love
You should
that.
whisper it to yourself a couple times though. Just keep yourself humble.
Yeah.
I was like threatening to shoot up the fucking hardware store. I have a gun in my car. Everyone in here. And I don't want that to end.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, why should
It
it?
just looks really
So-
cool too. You look cool as fuck.
Yes,
That's true.
wearing it in my height with the braids and everything, I look like a real fucking deal schizophrenic.
Let's see the braids. You still got them in? Do you do them every day, or you
Yeah,
just keep them in?
every day now.
Let's see it.
Nice.
See it.
Oh hell yeah, baby.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
I was gonna bleach my hair and I was gonna shave. I was gonna do all sorts of different shit.
I told you, baby.
I'm
rock it.
growing these out. These
The
are
Willy braids, bro.
yo, they're
They're
gonna
going
be
so
thick
good.
and down to here by Christmas.
Yes, bro.
Wait.
I can't fucking wait.
That
and-
is a fucking Christmas prize.
And
present.
with my stim checks, my fucking unemployment, I'm on the Macy's app every day. I'm buying the sickest trad wigger gear that anyone's ever seen. I got FUBU.com bookmarked. I'm looking at this
Nice.
fucking baseball jersey, this FUBU red and black baseball jersey.
Mhm.
Fucking, I'm gonna look like Fieldy in 1998.
Your
Fieldy from
shoes were
Corn.
popping off today,
Incredible.
Lisa Frank style. Those were hot. Those shoes.
Those shoes, yo.
combo,
Oh,
yeah.
that's true, man. That was
Those
like a
at
little
least-
nod back to the ice cream days.
Yo.
Oh,
Fucking
good.
rocking those with the mindless self-indulgence tee.
Good.
Woo!
They're all looking good. I've got my island wear on today. I like it's got a breast pocket, which is
Nice.
nice.
You ready to do a boogaloo?
Why I'm wearing it. After I hit the pool, I'm hitting up the protest downtown. Start a race war. You think everybody at Trader Joe's is there trying to start a race war too?
Yeah, that's what Trader Joe, the man in charge. That's why he
Yeah.
started the business.
Right.
God.
Really
I mean-
fulfilled Charlie, fucking, not Charlie Chaplin, Charlie, Manson's idea. Fuck.
Oh, he got a bad rap, dude. He got a bad rap on that one. I think he was
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Like he woke up one day and then, Tex was like, all right, Charlie, well, we took care of it for you. Yeah, spread her blood everywhere. I think that race riot's really going to take off. And he's like, what? You guys thought I was serious?
Dude, that was a
Man.
fucking bit. That was a bit.
This is satire. I should have run it past the people at the DMV.
Dude, I was on 3 hits last night, brother. I was on some fucking liquid.
I was
That was
practicing it for my pod later. What the fuck? You dumb bitch.
Creepy
Honey-
Crawly is going to be the name of the special. What are you talking about?
Honey, where are you going? Oh, I gotta go up to the fucking Secretary of State. I'm filming an hour special for my YouTube channel. I gotta go run through it.
I like
Sir, can you
that.
put your cell
Maybe
phone away?
just film it there at the Secretary of State.
That's a good
That way
idea
you have
too.
a captive audience. They literally cannot leave.
There's yeah.
That's true. Sir, can you please put your cell phone away?
Or on the
Nobody
bus.
I'm
is
not gonna
gonna
ask you again.
risk. No one's gonna risk wasting 2 days of their life to walk out of there.
Right.
Mhm.
What if you were like you went by like your stage name was like an intersection, and you performed on the bus. So like you're on the bus in Ann Arbor, and it's like Bedford and Manchester, and you stand up and you walk to the front, and you're like, "Hey, thanks everybody for coming out today. I'm Bedford and Manchester. I'll be doing a tight 5 for you here, so stick around." Because they can't leave, they can't get off the bus. You know, and if your shit's really tight, like maybe they'll just drive past their stop. Like they won't even pull it. They're like, "Oh, this guy's fucking killing it."
That's not a bad idea.
Sorry, I was late. I was 25 minutes late. This guy was just absolutely slaying it on open mic on the bus.
There was these kids in New York City. I was just out there, and they were doing the same kind of thing on the subway train, but they were dancing.
Dancing, yeah, that's
Brilliant.
a thing.
They were
Really?
They
dancing.
do that in Philly?
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, you got
I
dancers?
was gonna say it's like one of the like it's cool, but sometimes it's the most insufferable thing ever when they're like right in front of your face and they want your money, but you're just like trying to like listen to a podcast. Or,
Right.
Be left the fuck alone.
You're trying to visit your grandma in the hospital who has
Yeah.
cancer.
And you're pissed because they totally bumped your slot on the subway. Now you have to take the trip back so that you can get in your tight 5.
It's like, dude, I'm just trying to go buy weed. Get the fuck away from me. You know?
Just trying to.
What's up, man?
Yeah. It's like,
What's
I don't
up?
have $5 for you. So
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, to be fair, dude, like the fella over on the corner of Michigan Avenue and 94,
Mhm.
he doesn't dance a fucking lick, and I can't even make eye contact with the son of a bitch because I feel so bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
I would crumble if somebody was dancing and throwing a hat in front of me. I'd be like, oh my god, here you go.
I gave an Oogle girl $10 once. She asked me on a date.
Yeah, did you do
Oh,
that?
that's love, dude.
No, I didn't do it. I learned from that before.
Yeah.
I'm not-
But a nice confidence boost nonetheless.
Yeah, it was
Feels
cool.
good. Feels
Yeah.
good. $10
The-
day. That's cheap
The
day.
sign flyers were making a killing during like the COVID shit. You know, all you gotta do is hold the sign that says "Lost my job due to COVID-19. I have a family. Please help." Like I
Mhm.
saw a dude doing it, and fucking, I just watched someone hand him $20. You do that for
Nice.
a few hours,
Yeah,
you
people-
actually make a great living flying a sign.
Oh yeah, I mean, dude, my ex when they were like an Oogle and shit, said that they could push like over $100 an hour depending on the town.
Damn.
It's like fucking insane. Like,
That's
Holy
great.
shit.
yeah, that's
You know
more than
what?
I'll ever make in my life.
We went traveling with 2 kids who claimed the same thing, and they didn't pull a fucking red cent of their weight. All they did was play Defiance, Ohio in the backseat of my fucking Honda while I was driving 10 hours of Defiance, Ohio covers. And then we went to go Spain when they were supposed to go Spain. They're like, oh, yeah, no, John's fucking celiac is acting up. We're actually just sitting hard. I'm like, are you out of your fucking mind?
Dude, I'm having a little bit of performance anxiety, dude.
I don't want to be too far from a toilet.
Fucking like the
I don't
car is
want all,
empty.
I don't really want all this attention, dude.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm not really
then-
hungry anyway. I mean, are you?
They wouldn't understand why a fucking washboard in the back seat of a fucking car would be a polarizing idea for a road trip. You know what I mean?
I was driving with this
Great.
punk girl once. She was driving back from up north with us, and there was someone flying a sign, no big deal. And then she like went off about how people flying signs are like a leech on society. And this was like a half hour after she was talking about like dumpster diving at Trader Joe's.
Damn, she's based and red pilled.
Yeah.
All right.
That rocks. It's my
Cool.
kind of lady.
Who is that? Do I know her?
She died. She's dead
Oh.
now, but
Plot twist.
yeah, I think you did.
Yeah,
I think you did know her.
yeah, I think so.
Joey, I think you were in the car.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure I was leading the conversation. I was going, can you believe this fucking scourge?
Yeah. These fucking people with signs, right?
Fucking mosquitoes. Fucking mosquitoes.
Don't they know a couple of years from now we're gonna have a pandemic? You're gonna get $1,200. You shut the fuck up.
Oh, the government's killing me. They're rounding me up and putting me in Little Caesars Arena and killing me.
The hot and ready.
No, go get a job. You know what I'm saying? Go get a job.
You don't have to shower.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't gotta worry about no fucking water bill. Shut the fuck up.
Man, you ever have to pay an internet bill? It fucking like, you got problems. You got problems. I got to give my neighbor $20 for the internet tonight. was saying.
25 megabytes download, fucking dog shit. Dog shit. I
Yeah.
don't understand.
I like to like. I mean, it's not like really a guilt trip because I don't. Once again, I can't make eye contact with them. I'm too polite. But I'll roll down the window and like, there's this guy in a Mark Echo hoodie about like 50, 57 years old or whatever, and he's always this white dude's flying a sign over by the Walmart. You know what I'm talking about, on Michigan Avenue. Oddly enough.
Yeah.
And he'll just start talking to me, and at first we're like riffing and we're getting along, and I'm like, damn, okay, cool. And it's like a like as you are now, I once was type of scenario, and like yeah, then like it wraps up and he's usually asking me for like money or a ride to Pontiac or something, and I'm like, oh,
It's always Pontiac.
brother, I'm like 3 steps away from where you're at. I have to fucking hold on to this so tightly. You know what I mean? Like
You're one step closer to the edge.
I'm about to break.
Got new metal fucking. It really is the best.
Yeah, baby, it's Podsmack.
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 Stay tuned because we do have a Podsmack coming out. What'd you say? Wednesday?
Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah, so tomorrow for the shoot. Wait, are we releasing this tonight?
No, it's coming out tomorrow.
Smart.
So yeah, tomorrow, Wednesday,
Wednesday.
for
Tomorrow.
the $5 and up dogs, the elite shooters, we got a fucking elite shooter Podsmack podcast featuring these 4 handsome amigos.
This is
Hey,
real.
baby.
And it's a banger, you know. When we're that deep behind the paywall, shit get real fucking hot, man. Because it was so good that, you know, I was like, shit, we might as well just release this as the free episode. But then, you know, thinking like, oh shit, all that fucking stuff we said.
We all got enemies.
Yeah.
Oh, NC-17.
The enemies don't. Our enemies don't need to hear what we said about fucking Yoda and shit.
No.
Yeah.
They don't need that. The
There
real,
was a
the real
show,
Phantom
remember?
Menace.
There was all sorts of treats in that little recording. It was great. Fun.
Hell yeah.
So,
Hell yeah, baby.
Patreon shooters, you know, you got something to look forward to Wednesday. Some hot ass fucking content. All you shooters who are not subscribed to the Patreon, consider it. $1, you get a free episode a week, and then 5 and plus, you get 2 episodes a week. You get access to Brian's fucking dating profiles. You get to talk to the women. You get to find him women and men to have sex with.
All right.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Hell
And-
yeah, hell yeah.
And we're gonna have some fucking you know, we're gonna get some more stickers made now that our sticker hookups back at the job. We're about to get some t-shirts printed. So, you know, we're gonna sell the t-shirts. And if you're one of like the $25 subs on Patreon, of course, you're just gonna get hooked up with a t-shirt, sticker, whatever.
Everything.
Bless your
fucking-
heart, dude. Bless your fucking heart. But
No,
not
watch
the backhanded.
your
Not,
mouth.
no, I don't use it backhanded.
There
I'm
is
taking it
no
back.
other
I'm
way
taking
to
it
use
back.
it than backhanded, Joe.
Completely, bro. No, there's a completely different way.
Just
I
say God
argued tooth
bless.
and nail the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, God bless is even more condescending.
No, it's not.
God bless.
God
You
bless.
don't think that?
God
Oh,
bless.
actually, God bless is nice.
Yeah.
God bless. God
I
bless.
think bless you is kind of like bless you.
What about blessings?
Well, blessings.
Blessings.
How about bless off?
Bless off.
Oh,
Bless off, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go,
Why don't you
baby.
just bless the fuck on off.
Whoa, whoa. How polite.
Isn't that nice?
How inviting. All right, so
Why don't you go bless your 13-year-old daughter while you're giving her a bath?
Yeah, go bless yourself. Fuck.
Damn. Yikes.
yeah.
Yikes. The old David Bowie treatment, huh?
Yeah.
Stardust. Yeah, I mean,
That's all David Bowie was doing to that 14-year-old girl, was just blessing her.
Blessing her asshole.
That's what they call it in maximum security penitentiaries. Whenever they have like you know someone who got caught like you know molesting a child in the bathtub, and they know that they're like you know they have to cart them from A to B without them getting murdered. They're like, okay, we got a Ziggy Stardust here.
Yeah.
We need some spiders from Mars. We need spiders from Mars in here. Yeah.
We've got a what's eating Gilbert grape walking down C block.
You know what I'm saying?
What's eating Gilbert Gape.
That's how David Bowie got away with it, though. Is like he never fucked with tap water. He always had holy water imported.
Right.
So when he was bathing children and washing their genitals, like he was doing it with holy water. He was just
Also-
blessing them.
He had a reverse osmosis filter as well, so it's about as purified as you can get coming out that well.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm not mad at that actually.
Reverse.
Get really, really
osmosis.
close to God when he would baptize you in that thing.
I mean, I'm mad about the child molestation. I'm not mad about being closer to God.
Bowie Gate.
You know what I'm saying?
Bowie Gate.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming. Sit back and enjoy the show. Q. Q and on. Sit back and enjoy the show. Q's coming. Indictments are coming. Sit back and enjoy the show.
When
I
those
don't think they're
dropped,
ready, Tucky.
Cuban saying that those indictments were sealed and ready to come out.
I mean, at this point, you have to be a fucking retard to believe in Q. Like, it's not. It's the timeline is up. It's over.
Right.
I like that Twitter normies are like still scared of Anonymous.
Yeah.
Like when the protest in Minneapolis was going off and like fucking Anonymous hacked the Minneapolis Police Department's website. Like they're like, oh my God, Anonymous is here. Holy shit. It's like these fucking losers in the V for Vendetta mask.
Like the same type of dudes who called me fat skinny when I was fucking 16 years old.
I'm sure that the Minneapolis Police Department used amazing encryption on their website. I'm sure it wasn't like just some low-rank rookie who put that fucking website together and built it on Wix.com.
Totally wasn't. Very sophisticated.
Wow, and some 14-year-old kid hacked into their WordPress and changed the website to say we are the retarded police department.
Got his ass, dude.
Got
his ass. Hell yeah, dude. Maybe you think about that next time before you become a fucking cop.
Right.
Like when Connor Oberst, what's that band that Connor Oberst has that I like, but I can never pronounce it, and you gotta do it for me?
Desiprocitos.
Desiprocitos.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, when they put out that new album and it had that Anonymous track, dude. Fucking. Go back to crying about a 14-year-old that stopped returning your text message.
Yeah.
Leave the 4chan shit out of the songs. All right, big. Okay, Oberst. Okay, big O.
Big O.
Big O.
All right, Connor B. Rock.
Damn.
Big O.
My good close confidant, Big O.
Big
I'd
O.
like to welcome Big O. He's gonna be in charge of arts and labor. What if that's what happened? Obama at the damn Bohemian Grove brought Connor Oberst in as his. You know what I mean?
They were both wearing V for Vendetta masks.
Well, you never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Although Connor seems to be doing all right now. He's got the same haircut he had 15 years ago.
He beat that rape allegation, I think.
There's a lot of them, from what I understand.
Yeah,
there's a lot of them, so he's gonna.
Damn.
Another one
be doing
bites
this for
the
a while.
dust.
Right.
I think he'll be doing this for a while, my friend.
Buried one of them.
Yeah.
Well, he keeps saying that he want to like fuck a boy who's like too drunk to talk and shit. You know, he's laying it all out there in the song lyrics.
He was very revealing in 2005. People just weren't ready to listen. You know what you know what I'm telling you? Jason Schwartzman in Darjeeling Limited, straight out of nowhere, he's like, "Yes, I'm Jason Schwartzman, and everything those allegations say are true." And then went back to what he was doing, and people were like, "Oh, can you believe it? You know, he just broke the fourth wall. The guilt fucking hit." And then it's just like 10 years later, like, did you know that Jason Schwartzman's a creepy guy? You know?
That's what Louis C.K. wished he did. You know, because he came out and apologized and disappeared, and then just started booking tours again like nothing happened.
Oh, go on. Sorry.
Oh no.
Oh, I handled my small pecker the same exact way. You were saying earlier, Kody, that you like to fluff beforehand.
Yeah.
I go the opposite, and I'm like, look how embarrassing this body is. Isn't it hilarious? And I laugh and I laugh and I laugh and I roll around like a little pug, and anything for humility. You know what I'm saying?
Laughing off coming immediately is great.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. But it's like kind of the same concept. You know what I mean? Like Louis C.K. But although he was all across the board, he made Pootie Tang. You know what I mean? So like you could have never known if he was coming from left, right, or center.
A legend on the Opie and Anthony show.
Definitely.
Really?
Yeah. You would just say the N-word on the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah.
Louis C.K.
Yeah.
When he was with Patrice O'Neal.
Mm-hmm.
Did he ever do Patrice? Was he there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Patrice were homies.
Oh my God, I love that.
Well, didn't he wrote on the Chris Rock show
Mhm.
on HBO?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I love Louis C.K.
Louis C.K. is like
It's comedy.
he's a black comedy fucking legend.
Yeah.
He's
And
amongst
he was
the
a
king.
tank.
He's amongst the
Unironically.
kings of comedy.
Yeah.
He wrote all of Cedric the Entertainer's material.
He did.
Damn.
He
did.
fucked a girl with Cat Williams.
Actually, cosplay. He actually is Bruce. He just wears a fat suit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I can't imagine Cat Williams and like actually having sex.
Cat Williams climbing up on
They're
Louis
probably-
C.K.'s back like the run of the litter. Trying to
Him
have
eating
sex.
pussy, he's probably so hilarious the way he eats pussy.
Scurrian.
What do you think it looks
Cat
like?
Williams is the type of dude to eat pussy like that guy you were talking about earlier on the fucking stripper at that fucking party.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Oh man, alive.
Seeing him get beat up by a child was really depressing.
Yeah.
Dude. What you gonna do now, little boy? What you gonna do now, little boy?
When I was younger, I thought
Asshole.
Cat Williams was so fucking funny.
Oh,
I cried
yeah.
laughing. Cried
When
laughing.
when I saw the video of him getting his ass whooped by a child, it made me feel so sad that I had to watch a Cat Williams special right after to be like, okay,
Yeah.
he is the man.
Yeah.
He's not this beta cuck that this little child made him out to be.
Have you guys seen the Cat Apocalypse when Cat Williams is like, he's like, you believe that you believe that human beings came from monkeys, you dumb motherfuckers. It's like he's just going off on a tangent about creationism. And I was woo, woo, and they're like, and we all know, you dumb motherfuckers, what you're gonna believe because a scientist told you. Open your heart, you dumb motherfucker. Like, oh my god, I love Cat Williams so much.
Yeah. That
Open
fucking
your
movie.
heart, you dumb.
He is literally one of the funniest men that has ever lived.
Oh man.
Of that era, he was probably the top tier, at least close. I
Mhm.
mean, he had like Chappelle, but
Yeah, he's
He came like in right afterwards, I think, right?
yeah.
They weren't together.
I'll take Cat Williams over fucking Kevin Hart any day.
Oh yeah.
Oh, without a doubt. The Michael
Right.
Jackson stuff gets me crying to this day.
Yeah.
Damn, this
The
should
the
just be a
fucking
podcast where
Pimp
we quote.
Chronicles.
Uh,
It's all good
yeah.
shit. It is
Was that
all
the tour
fucking good
video?
shit. Yeah.
Oh, I love that damn video, dude. Those comedians are great. The bleach blonde lady, she's raunchy, buddy. She's raunchy as
Kenny
hell.
McCarthy.
No, she's
Ooh.
got like a shaved bleach
Jenny.
blonde head. Oh,
Can't wait for Christmas.
oh. Bring the little Saint Nick down the chimney.
I can't believe how horny that shit made me. Fuck Christmas up for me for sure. I don't understand like why I thought Santa having sex was so hot. What are you gonna do?
Right.
You have no control over like what sends blood to your penis in that
I think
manner.
it's maybe the danger of the whole home invasion type thing that Santa Claus
That is pretty different.
Yeah.
like just
yeah.
violating your personal space. That's
He
real
could just
stuff.
come into your house and rape you if you wanted.
And he judges you, and if you've been good or bad, and you get rewarded or punished.
Bitch, I'm a grown ass man. You already know I've been bad.
Are you doing Cat Williams bits again, Joey?
I'm doing Cedric the
Oh,
Entertainer.
that's Cedric. I get him.
Yeah, that I just pictured like fucking Cat Williams takes his kid to the mall to meet Santa, and Santa gets confused and tells Cat Williams to get up there and sit on his lap.
I got a mustache, you dumb motherfucker.
What we think?
You think I'm a motherfucking child?
Touch his hair, little
I'm a
lady.
motherfucking child. Look at this little child penis.
You
You like this little child penis?
And then he gets beat up by the same little boy at the soccer
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
He just comes and bum rushes him.
Oh,
Like, dude,
no,
get the fuck out of the line.
Yeah. I know you ain't fucking around with my man Santa Cat.
I love when the dads are all like, "Hit him back, cat! Hit him back!" Hit him back.
Everyone there wanted Cat Williams to win, and he just didn't do it.
Hit him back, cat! Hit him back! Grown men telling Cat Williams to hit a child. Well, he clearly cannot because he's holding his arms down and like giving him a noogie.
All right, I got the Cat Williams fight full screened in the background right now.
Oh baby.
Fabulous.
He does, Cat Williams does throw the first punch.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he's a sucker punch. He's a sucker punch.
He thought he was gonna he thought he was gonna teach this child a lesson. I love that the video was filmed on Snapchat and the kid like put Cat Williams CAT.
Nice.
He don't give a fuck about you, Cat Williams.
He don't give a shit.
I feel like Zoomers definitely don't know who Cat Williams is.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
You think they know what Pootie Tang is?
No. No
Oh my
way.
They don't
God,
even
what a
know who
horrible
Bernie
life.
Mac is.
Yeah.
Jordan, get your ass down here.
Yeah.
I'm watching
Jordan?
the fight too.
Damn,
It's
I
sad.
grew up on Bernie Mac show, dude.
I think Bernie Mac was like taken out by like fucking like the CIA or something. I think he knew something because just one day he was dead of pneumonia and it wasn't a big deal. Like there were no like you would think that a man of Bernie Mac's like stature, it'd be fucking memorials across the globe like when Michael Jackson died. When Michael Jackson died, even though he like fucking played Where's Waldo with like these kids' assholes and shit, he still had like the biggest funeral of all time in the Staples Center. Do you think that Bernie Mac would be getting that same sort of treatment? But it was just like a minor blip on CNN. Like they're talking about like Osama bin Laden fucking appeared with like a new VHS tape. Oh, by the way, Bernie Mac has passed away at age 56, and then they go on to the next fucking story. It was not a big deal.
The
Dude,
first
we were all
fentanyl death. First death from fentanyl was Bernie Mac, I thought.
Holy shit! So like the Randy Quaid killer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! People think it's fake. Also, what's Randy Quaid gonna do if he's buying heroin? Is he gonna shoot it with a machine gun? Come on.
Star whackers, man.
Why need the machine guns? You know what I mean?
Star whackers. I
Star
forgot
whackers
about
don't
that.
use anything but poison, dude. You're gonna get poisoned, dude. You're not gonna have a chance to use that machine gun. What if we get star whacked?
He's getting star whacked.
Holy shit!
That's coming for him.
I hope
He's
nothing
in
happens to
Montreal
Michael
right now.
Cera.
I
That's
think
all
Bernie
hope.
Mac knew some shit. Like he knew what was going on at Epstein's Island, and as
Party
like
Epstein's.
an elder black man, like he's like, this shit ain't cool. This is fucking these children is where I draw the line. So
Yeah.
He's like warning them not to go in the haunted house. You know what I mean? Like, don't get on the plane.
Yeah,
Don't get on the
get
plane.
on that damn plane.
Don't get on. Don't get on. Don't you get on that damn plane, Jordan? Jordan, don't you get on that damn plane? Nessa, get your ass off the plane. Get your ass off of Jeffrey Epstein's plane. What's wrong with you, girl?
Only 14, girl.
I am 14 years old. Damn, Vanessa was sick, dude. She taught me how to like stand up for myself as a child.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Bernie Mac, dude. He taught a lot about family values.
Yeah.
You never see the show?
I've seen like episodes like when it was on.
Bernie Mac
Oh.
show fucking rocked.
Yeah, watch the episode when Bernie has to stay home sick, but as a result he has to watch the kids because he's got that beautiful working wife.
You guys don't question why the Bernie Mac show is not on like Hulu or Netflix or nothing?
I know
I
exactly.
think it's on Hulu. I think
Is it on Hulu?
it might be something to check out because
It's not
I'm getting
advertised.
nervous. I'm getting nervous now, dude. I'm getting nervous.
I'm telling you, I
raising
think
some-
they whacked his ass.
raising some smoke signals if
He
you
was
catch my
star
drift.
whacked. Need too much. He was at Bohemian Grove with Obama.
Not my favorite war criminal. Damn,
Mm-hmm.
He was a
What a-
good one.
It was one of the good ones.
so charming.
He had so much class for
War criminals. I'm talking about war criminals.
for a war criminal.
One of the
He
good-
had some
one of the good
damn
ones.
class.
Yeah.
No, a war criminal hasn't looked as good as Barack Obama since the Nazis went to Nuremberg in like those Hugo Boss suits, those beautiful suits.
You could tell me
That was
like
class.
you could drone strike kids and I don't care as long as you're telling me your favorite hip hop records of the year.
Hell yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, your
Number one dating
your
fan.
pitchfork top 10.
I'm Barack Obama, and I love to pimp a butterfly.
Yeah. Jay-Z. Great friend of mine. I'm like, yeah, dude, this guy fucking rocks.
Although a little long in length, when it makes up for an impact, Mac Miller's self-care. Sometimes we all need to take a little time out and give ourselves some self-care.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, Barack Obama joining us here for the podcast. Joe, you're just a jack of all voices.
Unfortunately, it's a lot of older black men's voices, and it is just not the time for that.
You got,
I'm saying, according to
you got it all in there, man.
according to my bits at the DMV, how they're going over it is not the time for my Bernie Mac impressions.
Keep grinding it out, man. Keep grinding it out. Go ahead and get your motorcycle license. Get your any excuse you can to go.
Yep, go re-register to vote.
There,
Minor setback for a major comeback, baby.
I love it, baby. I love it. Oh man, setbacks are only building blocks. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's right.
Hello.
That's right.
Hello. As the Church of St. Joe Roe would say. You know what I mean?
When white people go back to not caring about Black lives, your bits are gonna be hits.
Yeah.
My God Almighty. That is going to
Yeah.
be like 25 years from now. We got a little Terminator 2 situation going on.
You think that these people are gonna care that long?
Did you not see the POD video? Did you not see the goddamn POD video? This is Sarah Connor shit, dude. This is Sarah Connor. They're gonna get their emojis. White ladies are gonna get their emojis back. You know
Apple
what I'm
Music
saying?
went down for 24 hours in solidarity.
Oh,
Damn.
damn.
Now
Team
that-
Fortress
now
did
that's-
not.
Yeah.
Team Fortress.
Team Fortress.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Team Fortress based in Red Pill.
So, like, if you look at all, like, the video game companies, like, Twitter accounts, they all have something, about Black Lives Matter. Steam, not a fucking word. Radio, fucking silent. That would be, like, fucking PR suicide for Steam if they came out in support of anything positive toward Black Lives Matter.
Oh my God! Just like the I think we mentioned him yesterday, but just like the YouTuber, dude. I got scared.
Yeah.
I got his shark eyes, bro. Holy shit!
Wait,
It was
which
like I feel like
YouTuber?
when they took away the flea markets.
Gabe Newell of Steam just posted only a picture of the demo from TF2.
Yeah.
No caption at all.
Holy shit! Dude. Yeah, it would be so like funny to invite someone like just like a homie that like you haven't talked to in a while, and you're like, damn, yeah, I just got a computer up and running. You want to play some games? And it's like, yeah, okay, let's game. And you're like, well, we could play this one. You ever play Team Fortress? And they're like, not in a while. And then just like log on, and it's like, when does this stop?
Spammed. Yeah.
when does this stop? And it's like, oh, it doesn't. You just kind of like, you put on the blinders.
Yeah.
Or you can exit like a bunch of times and find a different server, but that shit is just
Or you could vote kick.
not a chance, dude. I'm not a cop. I'm not a cop, dude. I will never vote.
We're
for
just gonna
anyone.
tolerate the spam of the N-word. I'm not kicking nobody, man.
They
I ain't
were
no
calling-
fucking cop.
They were calling us directly a bunch of slurs, remember? And we're like, I'm not hitting no button. I'm not hitting
He's calling me the N-word. He's calling me a cheater.
no
That's where I draw the line. Where's the vote kick button?
the real hard
Yeah.
part.
A cheetah.
Oh, cheetah.
It does feel good to be back on Team Fortress 2. I've already spent like $20 on cosmetics. I've been playing again for like 24 hours now.
That a boy.
Hell yeah.
That a boy. I got
got-
carpal tunnel the other day, and I was like, damn. I'm sure Vinny would be so embarrassed if he heard about this, but here we are. Oh, maybe I'm back.
I hooked my bank account directly up to my Steam wallet. So I can't be hindered when I'm making purchases, buying hats, buying weaponry.
Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah.
One
I
quick
gotta
checkout.
say, the fella, the boy pussy dried up. As soon as I changed my name from Afro Slut on Steam, I was trying to pretend to be a girl the other day, or not pretending. I was like alluding, you know what I mean, without like
Just
saying too
being-
much.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I'm just being
I was
flirty.
pretending
Gender
to be
fluid,
to be
and-
your orbiter. I was pretending to be, your boyfriend,
Oh,
your
it-
defender.
It doesn't work the same with the absent father screen.
Do
name.
not
They're just
talk
like-
to Afro Slut. I come and follow her into servers to protect her.
One dude's like, I simp Afro Slut, and then that other guy's like, I also simp Afro Slut, and I was like, oh my God, Vinny, they're fighting over me. They're fighting over me.
Lordy,
excited.
lordy.
Yeah, I'm getting some vapors, dude. I was getting some vapors. I won't lie. I'm getting a little horny. I get a little horny, dude, talking to men online.
Shooters,
Yeah.
if you're on Steam, fucking give us all an ad. Let's play like some fucking. We'll get on the Boys Shooting Club Discord. We'll play some fucking Team Fortress 2.
Or some Stardew Valley.
Some Morrowind with me.
Perhaps some Morrowind. Oh yeah, the Discord, baby. You pop in the Discord, but first we'll get filtered through the Steam. You know what I mean? You filter through the Steam. That's the middleman, and then you get to come up to like into the living room where like some girl's gonna like randomly try to like sell you her services while you're just trying to buy a bag of like whatever.
Not a
You
bad
know what
place.
I mean?
Rego weed, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. We've
Well,
been
yeah,
there.
I mean, check us out. We're on Facebook, right?
Yeah, we got
Boys Shooting Club.
Facebook group, Boys Shooting
Private
Club.
club still.
What?
Do we keep it- do
Yeah,
we
it's
keep it
private.
We keep it private.
Keep it closed. No
Probably
prying
smart.
eyes.
We're on Reddit, Boys Shooting Club. That we need to show that a little bit of love. I've been saying that the past couple.
Especially now that they're with us on the movement,
that's true.
with no incentive for corporate gain.
That's true.
Pretty cool.
And of course, the Instagram at Boys Shooting Club, Twitter at BS Club Pod, Steam. You can find me at Lion Ghoul Man. Let's play some. Let's go toe to toe on Dust Bowl. I'm fucking ready. I'm ripping and roaring.
Woo! I heard that one, dude. I might pop in right now.
Do it. Let's play.
Pop in right now, dude. I might pop in a
Let's
little
play.
round.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's fucking play, dude. I'm telling you, Brian, you can play Team Fortress 2 on that computer.
I
Any
need to
potato.
get a mouse, probably.
Oh, you don't got a mouse? Fuck.
It's
Yeah,
fucked
you
up.
should get a mouse.
Yeah, I should probably get a mouse for that. But yeah, you can find me at Count Caligula on Instagram. I have my ex-girlfriend's Steam account, so I probably shouldn't give that out. But we'll see what next week yields.
Yeah, we'll get you set up.
Yeah, we'll get you hooked up.
We'll get you set up, baby. Cody, thanks for fucking popping on,
Yeah,
baby.
thank you, Cody. Thank you,
More
Cody.
horsemen here. I love it.
Always around.
It's a good
hell
vibe.
Yeah, baby. Hell yeah.
Boys are packing brown.
That's all I do.
Packing brown, baby.
all I
Packing
do,
brown,
baby.
packing brown.
Love it. Love it. This is like the Band of Brothers.
It's good.
Yes.
I was trying to watch Band of Brothers the other day. I bought like a sound bar, to really enhance my viewing experience. So I popped Band of Brothers on, and my girlfriend just like, I don't know how you watch this war shit. This is disgusting. It's violent, and I'm just like, yeah, I know that women can't comprehend Band of Brothers. It just doesn't register for them.
That's why they have Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
same.
That's thoughts for them. Like
That's a
Band
movie.
of Brothers, The Pacific, The Wire. This is stuff for us.
The Wire's not. for the
if
ladies,
you
dude.
think this is violent and disgusting, you should listen to my thoughts. I'm a terrible person that you're dating. Like,
If you couldn't tell by the Joker COVID mask I've been wearing.
How deep, dark my shit gets.
What
I mean, you were with me when I brought the gun into the Joker screening.
yeah.
That didn't
As
send
a-
off a red flag about who I am as a
Hate
person.
me for 2.5 years, and you'll get to see some real fucking darkness.
You should just say that to somebody in
That's on my Tinder account. Like, date
That's
me
what I'm
for
gonna
2.5
post in the Ypsilanti community page.
Oh boy.
See how deep this well goes.
They're gonna love me.
Find somebody in like a really really cute girl in like a Richard Ramirez t-shirt at like a show at Harpo's or something, and then you just walk up and drop that fire ass line on it,
Yeah.
Like,
Gotta
what do you
love
mean?
me.
I think on the page.
Yeah.
Damn, I think that was actually an all black writing staff too. Fucking
What?
big
Oh,
balls,
dinosaurs?
dude. Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, if you
Wait,
follow up,
I'm the baby dinosaur.
yeah, you follow up any pickup line with "Gotta love me, I'm the baby."
God, I love it.
You can
Believe how miserable I get after a
you can
year.
do that to follow up hate speech as well.
I'm the baby, gotta love me.
Beep. Beep. I'm the baby. Gotta love me. Beep. Sick of this fucking beep.
I've got a gun out in my car, and I'm gonna fucking use it.
They won't tell because you're saying it under your mask. It's fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm. But yeah, what we'll catch y'all Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesday. It's already recorded, but we got a fucking special ass episode of
Very
Pod
special.
Smack with the 4 horsemen here.
That's right.
Shit, I'm telling you, it's a banger. I was considering putting it out as this
Return of the
week's free
Jedi.
episode, but it's a little too spicy for fucking prying eyes and shit.
It's pretty spicy.
Well, the average listener can't handle it, but fucking the elite shooters on the Patreon, they know what the fuck they signed up for. They know what the fuck's going on. They know what time it is. Burn
Yeah,
my
hell yeah,
ass, man.
dude. Thank you guys so much for fucking giving us some money to listen to extra content. That's really
Thank you.
nice of you. And it's a
Yeah,
lot of
thank-
fun.
God
You.
bless you. Bless your hearts. Bless you, everybody. Bless the shooters.
Yeah, I've never said it backhanded, dude. I'm with you, Vinny. I'm standing tall, dude. Bless
Yeah, I've
your
only
hearts,
said it
guys.
honest and true.
No, there is no
Heart of
other
hearts.
way to say it than
True
backhand.
till death.
That's what Texans said too.
Right.
Texans straight up said that Texas is fake nice.
Yes, that's what it is. Yeah.
Like it's fake nice. It's like everybody is so mean as soon as you
Bless
leave.
your heart.
I think that's total bullshit.
Everyone's
Bless your
so mean.
heart is like the most honest thing you can say to somebody.
Absolutely. Can I
Go
bum a
down there
cigarette?
and
Oh,
try
bless
it.
your heart, dude. Bless
We're
your
talking
heart.
about putting together a little tour. We were chatting about it before shit starts to open up. Doing
Mhm.
some live shows. Come to your town. Come to your living room.
Yeah, if you want us to come to your town, like let us know where the fuck you're at. You
We'll do
know, since we just set up an LLC for the
Do it.
podcast, touring, doing live pods, it's all a business expense. It can all be written off on taxes.
Yeah,
So we're ready to
Deductible, baby.
do the podcast around the entire United States.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. I want a chicken wing from every Quaker Steak and Lube in the country.
Ah, that does.
We
Sound
gotta
fat.
go Nashville, get some real Nashville hot chicken from Prince's or whatever, wherever the good
Mhm.
spot is.
I hope you're
And
not
we can
better
write
not
that
be
off.
fucking insulting fat daddies.
I would say our Nashville hot
Yeah,
chicken's
no.
better than any Nashville hot
It's
chicken.
true. It's true. No disrespect to fat daddies.
The sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
But
Damn.
catch you Wednesday and then catch you all on Saturday.
Yeah,
For the-
Saturday,
Mhm,
we'll see you.
mhm.
Fucking patreon.com/boys shooting club.
Worth every penny.
It's pretty cool.
Guarantee
Pretty
it.
cool stuff, guys.
You're gonna like the way you look. Guarantee it.
Guarantee it.
I'm the baby. Gotta love me.
You're gonna like the way you look.
I don't like the way you look. I've got a fucking gun. I'm gonna fuck the baby.
So it's the scallops, sir. You're gonna have the scallops, son, just in the middle
Yes,
of the
I'll take
table?
the scallops. Thank you. I'll take the scallops.
If I ever if I ever end up back in court for like a DUI, I'm gonna try that. It's like, yeah, I was driving 20 over the speed limit with 1.8 level blood alcohol, but I'm the baby, and you gotta love me.
They're like, oh, okay, you're good.
You're like, oh, I loved that show.
Why did you
Yeah,
say
he's
something?
good. He's good. Let him go.
3-month probation, non-reporting. We'll see.
Yeah,
Have a good one,
He's
buddy.
good.
Oh shit, they had an all-black writing room. I love that show.
I told you, bro.
That's what it was. Yeah.
I told you, bro. Dinosaurs and Roseanne.
Yeah, Dinosaur. The boss is the Donald Trump. His character that he's playing right now is modeled after the boss in Dinosaurs.
Suddenly,
For
the
real.
episode of Dinosaurs where the teen boy dinosaur is dealing with being horny as fuck
Mhm.
makes a lot of sense.
Mhm. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying.
He was like
Mhm.
straight up like, I need to breed, and I need to breed now. And he was like outside howling and shit.
Who hasn't been there though, especially
No,
during
I-
quarantine?
No pussy blues, boys. No.
Well, there's an episode name.
It's very real.
No pussy blues or our struggle.
Really, the podcast has never been better, though. I mean, I think it's really just the lack of sex really gets the creative juices flowing instead of the
Hey,
procreative juices.
Nikolai Tesla attributed his genius to never having cummed.
Turns out he never had to electrocute an elephant to get there. You know what I'm saying? Just edging.
This is
It's
the
fine.
longest I've ever gone without sex since losing my virginity. I'm going crazy.
Yeah.
Damn. So obviously you've never had ringworm.
No pussy blues, brother.
My God Almighty. My God Almighty. You know what? You're a true hero, though, Kody. You're doing it for the country.
That's
I'm a martyr.
That's true. That's true.
I'm a martyr.
You deserve the 12% off fucking discount at Office Depot.
That's some stolen valor shit.
And I will
I
bring
want-
a machine gun strapped to me to defend your right to get that 12%.
Yeah, we're gonna open
you.
carry at Office Depot to make sure that you get your heroes discount.
Thank you. I'd love that.
But, yeah, I guess I'll catch you boys later this week.
Yeah. All right, Shua.
Boom.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you all.
Click.
Bye, everybody. Love you.
Love you.
Wait. Click. Click.
Boom.
Gotta
Boom.
love me.
Boom.
It's one dead Antifa.